I'm going to take you through a 10-minute mindfulness of breathing meditation. I'm going to start off with a little explanation, introduction, and then we'll move into a body scan, and then we'll get into the actual meditation. So if you haven't done anything like this before, the practice is essentially trying to shift from busy brain, because some people call it like monkey brain, constantly thinking about what's going on in your life, what's happening later, work, relationships, whatever it is you're thinking about, and just shifting into a more spacious experience of just being, just following the breath, and just finding some peace. So when we get into that, I'm going to lead you through a body scan, then we're going to focus your awareness on the breath, and we're going to start a counting process. So you're going to count from 1 up to 5 on the in-breath, and then on the out-breath, back from 5 down to 1 again. We'll do the first few minutes where you're focusing on your body, so on your rib cage opening and closing, the belly expanding and relaxing. And then for a few minutes, we'll shift up to the point where your breath first meets your nose. And then throughout all of that, we'll be using the counting process. And then for the last few minutes, we'll try to drop the counting, and you can focus then wherever you want and just staying with the breath. If you do find at that point that you're getting distracted by thoughts coming in again, that's okay to start the counting again in your mind. But you're going to try just the last few minutes to go without. What's going to happen is you probably are going to start thinking about things, and that's okay. It's really essential when you're doing this practice that you try to be really forgiving of yourself, non-judgmental, have patience with yourself. Think of it like when you're first learning this practice, like trying to learn to hold a plank or learn to do your first pull-up. It takes practice. At first, if you've not done it before, it's going to be hard, and it's inevitable that thinking is going to come in. So when you spot that, you just realize, you go, oh, I was thinking, and you come back to the breath again. And do that as many times as is necessary. You can almost think of that like doing reps. So when you realize, oh yeah, I've been off thinking about this, that, or the other. Oh yeah, okay, come back to the breath. That's another rep done. Yeah, so we'll make a start. We're going to begin with a body scan. So find somewhere comfortable to sit. Ideally, if you've got a low chair, you have your feet on the floor. Make sure your lower back's supported so you feel upright. If you feel comfortable, you can do it on cushions, cross-legged. But if that gives you any back discomfort, you don't want anything to distract you, so just find somewhere comfortable. The aim is to be nice and upright, so you feel like your spine is balanced on your pelvis and your head is floating on top of your spine. So rather than kind of slouching down, find an upright but relaxed position. If you feel okay with it, close your eyes. And we're going to take a few moments to settle into our bodies. Just let go of anything that you feel is stressing you out, anything you feel you need to be thinking about. That can wait for 10 minutes. Just drop those things. And bring your awareness into your feet. Feel like they're anchored to the floor. Feel your sit bones in the chair. Feel the chair supporting your lower back. Feel the weight of your body just being supported by the chair and the floor underneath you. And then be aware of your spine balanced, nice and upright over your pelvis, and your head floating on top of your spine. You can imagine that there's a thread from the top of your head that's being suspended from the sky above or your ceiling. Feel that length in your spine, but letting go of any effort in your body. Imagine now a wave of relaxation starting from the floor and coming up through your feet, past your ankles, up your calves. And as it passes through, releasing any lingering tension. Letting go of all the little muscles around your feet and your ankles. And then that wave passes up past your knees, up your thighs. So your quads and your hamstrings are letting go. And it passes your hips. So all the muscles around there releasing up through your lower back. Just let the seat take your weight. Passes up through your torso, up to your shoulders. So feeling the heaviness now of your arms, your shoulders sinking down away from your ears. The weight of your arms either resting on your lap or the sides of the chair. Your hands relaxed, either in your lap or you can be open on your legs if you like. Whatever feels natural for you. That wave of relaxation passing down through your arms, all the muscles letting go. Now let that wave pass back up your arms, up through your neck. So any effort in your neck muscles releasing, and into your jaw. So your jaw muscles now relax. All the little muscles around your lips. And then up through your cheeks, your eyes, your eyebrows, and even your scalp now. Completely letting go. And that wave passes up through the thread, suspending on the top of your head and away. So that now you're completely relaxed with no effort in your body. And bring your awareness now to your breath. So be aware of the sensations as you breathe in of your rib cage expanding, and as you breathe out, releasing, letting go. Maybe you're feeling your belly as you breathe in, maybe you're feeling it more in your chest. Wherever it is in your body, just let your awareness sit there. And now we're going to add in counting. So as you breathe in, counting up, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you breathe out, back down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not trying to force the breath. If it feels more natural to do a count of 4, that's okay. Or even longer if you want to count to 6, whatever feels natural for you, but just stay with that counting, whilst also keeping the awareness of your body with the breath in and out. Here we're going to begin our meditation. So hopefully you're staying with the breath and the counting, but if you do find that you get distracted and you start thinking about something else, as soon as you realise, just gently, forgivingly bring yourself back to the practice of focusing on the breath and the counting. Okay, so we're going to shift our attention now from the focus on the chest opening and closing, the breath in your body, to the point where breath first meets your nose. So the very tip of your nostrils, where you can first feel air coming in and out. Take your awareness there and then resume the counting again. Again, if you're off in thoughts, wondering how you're doing at this meditation or anything else, just gently bring yourself back to the practice. Just stay with the breath. So we'll move into the final section of the meditation, and the invitation now is to have a go at dropping the count in. See if you're able to maintain your awareness of the breath without the counting. If you find that the counting was really helpful and it's too distracting, feel free to add it back in again, but just have a go without. Okay, so we are coming up to the end of the practice now. Trying to keep that sense of stillness, of peace that you found while staying with the breath. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, come back to the room. Hope you enjoyed that. I would suggest practice this as often as you can, and as I said, try to let go of any judgment. Over time, you'll probably find that you'll be able to have more periods of peace and awareness of the breath without thinking, but be patient with yourself. See you next time.